Do not do this at home. Do not. Hey, here's top 10 things you need to know to guarantee your time working at home is well spent. Your work at home experience will no longer be the same after this video. Stick around. Hey, this is Reinvent 9 to 5. I am Jimmy Ayo. You want to take advantage of the time you spend working at home to maximize your potential. Many articles and videos don't put it this way, but there are opportunities this can provide to change the rest of your life. We'll start off with number 10 and all the way to number 1. You do not want to miss what number 1 is. Number 10 is self-control. You will need to exercise some self-discipline to follow through plans and schedules. With no one to boss you around, you need to resist the temptation of your TV, your phone, Netflix, social media, and mainstream media as well. In order to get things done and minimize time wasting, you need to keep yourself in check. Number 9, create a schedule. A lot of YouTubers talk about this, but you need a little more information than they provide on it. You need to create a schedule to guide your activities, and you need to create the schedule the right way to stay productive. And here's how to do that. List out all the things you need to do. And when you are certain you have everything on the list, do not leave them open-ended. Assign a timeline to each specific task. This will ensure your efficiency. It's a time management approach called time boxing or time blocking. The top successful high performers use this all the time. And I'm talking about people like this. Assign a specific timeline to each task based off a reasonable expectation. You could use an app to time box your schedule. Try 30/30 on iPhone and Do Now on Android. Make sure to prioritize each task. Don't squeeze too many items into the schedule and allow some creativity while you do that. Discuss your schedule with your housemates, your spouse, whoever you live with, and ensure they are on the same page, being supportive.
For the last time, who ripped my schedule?
Number 8, wake up early. The chances of completing the schedule depends on how early you start. And I get it, you want to sleep in a few hours sometimes, but really, you can't afford to do that every day. Now, when you get up and get ready for the day, change your clothes. Yes, change your clothes. You won't need a suit and a tie. Get into something different than you slept in. This way, your mind gets the vibe of a work mode. It's work time. Number 7, you need a workspace. Just because this is your house does not mean you can work anywhere inside. You need to find the most effective spot, somewhere everyone else is out of the way, where you can place your work items safely. You might want to have a conversation with your spouse, your kids, and your housemates. It is also helpful to place signs and objects notifying people that this is a work zone. And try not to use your bed as a workplace. It usually doesn't work well. And wherever you choose, make sure it's comfortable and it provides as much privacy as you can get. And number 6.
Sorry, Daddy.
Number 6, for those of you who have kids like me, you need to create a schedule for them as well, especially when they are home with you. Staying home with kids is a full-time job, except that it comes with no pay, no breaks, no holidays, no weekends. Consider a child's stage of development and draft a schedule that addresses specific needs and interests that is relevant to the child. I put together a guide to create a schedule for kids, and you can find the link below in the description. Be sure to check it out. Number 5, my favorite, take a break. This is your house. Have some fun. Make your work at home experience enjoyable. Play some jazz music in the background. Fine. Try rock. Try hip hop. Try classical music. Whatever you enjoy. Whatever works for you, be flexible. Take a stretch, walk around a few minutes after completing some task. Reward yourself. Get a snack. Do things that enhance productivity and relax. Number 4, communicate, like over communicate. Talk to people around about how they can help make your work at home experience successful. Tell your spouse about your schedule. Tell your housemates as well. Let them know when you will be on a video call so they don't walk around the house in their underwear. Communicate with your colleagues, your co-workers. Let them know about your realities and your challenges working from home. Give them heads up. Let them know when you will be on a break at a certain time. And communicate with your boss as well if you have one. And be sure to hang up after a call to your boss before you start talking about what your boss is like. Number 3, go to bed early. One way to stay on your schedule is to ensure that you start early. Don't spend all the time working beyond a set time when you should have finished work. Remember, you are on a schedule. Clock out when it's time to finish, and don't keep up all night watching TV, playing games, and trying to catch up on your favorite series. And number 2, connect with people. This is different from communicating. This time, show some empathy. Don't isolate yourself from society. Engage with people and find out how they are doing. Spend some of your breaks calling people to talk about things that are not work related. Don't think about how people are doing. Have a conversation with them and find out. Whatever you do, stay safe and don't connect with people like this.
I've heard that social work kind of has very high standards and like good standards in terms of things, and that oftentimes people of other professions don't have.
And finally, number 1, develop a new skill. This is the best time to upgrade yourself and become more valuable. Learn something new, especially something you can offer to the global market. Something you can learn in a few weeks without breaking the bank or getting into debt. I mean things like copywriting, video editing, graphic design. Learn about basic rules of money. This is how to save your future. Get some financial literacy. According to the Financial Industry Regulatory Authority's report a while back, most people cannot pass a basic financial literacy test. Don't be a part of that number. Change your lane. Put a few hours in every day to educate yourself. Now here's my top recommendation for the day. Read or listen to the book The Science of Getting Rich. It's by Wallace D. Wattles. It was published in 1910. Old is gold. Please do this one thing for yourself. Read or listen to the book. There's a link in the description where you can get to listen to it for free and in a pretty good version. This book changes lives, and you can change lives too by liking and sharing this video with someone who needs it. Here's a quick recap. Don't forget to click the subscription button and hit the notification bell and share this content with someone you love. I am Jimmy Ayo. This is Reinvent 9 to 5. Remember, nothing happens till you take actions. Get rid of your excuses. The time to start is now.